The main purpose of this conference or meeting is to create solidarity in the community of countries for Afghanistan on humanitarian grounds.
Pakistan is hosting an OIC foreign ministers meet on Afghanistan.
OIC की बैठक पाकिस्तान में होने जा रही है।
You are watching White News. A meeting of the foreign ministers of the member countries of Organization of Islamic Conference is being held in Pakistan on December 19 to discuss the situation in Afghanistan.
The conference will be the biggest international gathering on the subject of Afghanistan.
55 countries are in participation. The OIC member countries are in participation.
The main purpose of this conference or meeting is to create solidarity in the community of countries for Afghanistan on humanitarian grounds and establish before the world that the help and cooperation which Afghanistan direly needs should be provided before the situation gets out of hands there. Pakistan has never left Afghanistan as a neighboring country. Pakistan is the only country in the world that is hosting nearly 4 million Afghan refugees on its soil. Over the years, Pakistan has carried out numerous development projects in Afghanistan, including numerous schools, a network of roads, a medical hospital, and thousands of Afghan students receiving free scholarships to Pakistani universities. But all of this is not sufficient. Peace in Afghanistan has become crucially important for peace in the world. As the poet of the East, Dr. Muhammad Allama Iqbal, may Allah have mercy on him, had said that Asia is a body built of clay and water, and Afghanistan is a heart in that body. If there is peace in Afghanistan, then there will be peace in Asia. If there is turmoil in Afghanistan, then there will be turmoil in Asia. At the moment, the entire world wants peace in the world. But India's extremist Bharatiya Janata Party is not happy with any peace effort in Afghanistan.
चक हेगल ने भारत पर आरोप लगाते हुए कहा था, भारत हमेशा से अफगानिस्तान को पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ दूसरे मोर्चे की तरह इस्तेमाल कर रहा है। कई सालों से अफगानिस्तान में पैसा खर्च करके भारत पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ समस्या पैदा कर रहा है।
It is glaringly evident that Israel is using India for espionage in Asian countries. There are numerous open defense and intelligence sharing agreements between India and Israel. Indian military officers have openly iterated in the media that in order to divide the Muslim Ummah, it is necessary to provoke the Shia-Sunni riots amongst them.
काफिर काफिर शिया काफिर भारत किस तरीके से इन फॉल्ट लाइंस का उनकी सामाजिक, उनकी धार्मिक और उनकी राजनीतिक दरारों का हम किस तरीके से फायदा उठा सकते हैं.
Former US Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel had said that India is carrying out terrorism in Pakistan via Afghanistan. All the bomb blasts in Pakistan in the last 20 years have been linked to groups in Afghanistan that had the support of India, either openly or secretly. The Bharatiya Janata Party of India has always opposed the current Afghan government. In this regard, Ajit Doval, India's National Security Advisor, has always sought to promote ISIS in Afghanistan in order to prevent the Afghan Taliban from coming to power in Afghanistan. Ajit Doval, India's National Security Advisor, has openly admitted that they'll give a huge budget to the terrorists and would use them for their own purposes. India's funding of terrorist groups in Afghanistan could plunge the entire Muslim world into a proxy war that would pose harm to the Muslim countries alone. India wants to use Afghanistan as a headquarter of terrorism against Pakistan, China, and Arab Muslim countries in the Middle East.
At the same time, the shrine of Iran's revolutionary founder, Ayatollah Khomeini, was hit. Authorities say that in the end, 6 attackers were killed and 5 arrested.
According to the international media reports, a large number of recruitments are currently being made for ISIS from the Indian state of Kerala. According to an European Union report, 7 Indian companies are supplying spare parts to ISIS for terrorism. The question is that such a large consignment of ISIS that India is preparing, can it be assumed that all this is happening against the will of the Indian government? India wants to use this network of ISIS against the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan. When India convened a conference of national security advisors from Afghanistan's neighboring countries, neither Pakistan nor China participated, nor any representative of Afghanistan was present, and United States also refused to participate. But when Pakistan summoned a conference for Afghanistan, all countries attended, including Russia, China, and in addition to the neighboring countries of Afghanistan, a delegation from the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan was also present. In his address to the UN General Assembly, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan, demanded recognition of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan and also to stand by the Afghan people in this difficult time.
If we neglect Afghanistan right now, according to the UN, half the people of Afghanistan are already vulnerable. And by next year, almost 90% of people in Afghanistan will go below the poverty line. There's a huge humanitarian crisis looming ahead. And this will have serious repercussions, not just for the neighbors of Afghanistan, but it will have repercussions everywhere if a destabilized, a chaotic Afghanistan again becomes a safe haven for international terrorists.
Let the Muslim Ummah unite and help the Afghan people so that the Muslim world can be protected from further global crisis.